Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. 0.43% away. Got to throw down some money tonight for this Athletics Seattle game. So, let's make some fucking lineups. There is $5,000 to first place. We're going to make 5 lineups in this tournament. 1,100 other motherfuckers coming after our money. Let's do this right. We've gone through these lineups. We've spoken through them in a way. But real quick, let's do it again. Reese Olson on the board. Who we like here again? I believe we liked Zach McKinstry on the board. Riley Green, 4 card. Spencer Torkelson, 5 card. Kerry Carpenter on the board. Colt Keith on the board. Manuel Margot, nothing. Trey Sweeney on the board. Jake the Snake Rogers on the board. Ryan Creedler. He's a 2. He eliminates Colt Keith. We read about these gentlemen. We know Torkelson's a 5. 5 card stud. All these other guys are 1s. Riley Green's a 4. Carpenter, Creedler's a 2. Moving on. The Dodgers of Los Angeles. We know Roki Sasaki is a 2-card pitcher. 2-card pitcher right there. Otani, 3 card. Tommy Edman, 5 card. Freddie Freeman, 4 card. Teoscar Hernandez, 4 card. Max Muncy, 3 card. Will Smith, 2. Michael Conforto, 2. Miguel Rojas, nothing. Andy Pages, 1. All right, that lineup is in right there. We have our 5. As for the Athletics, Osvidal Bido. Just trying to remember, it's how short-term my memory is. We just did these lineups. I don't remember how the fuck we did it. We should just go through so many. And I'm blinded by the computer lights. We know Osvidal Bido is on the board. Butler, Rooker, Leday, Langoliers, Soderstrom. But I believe Muncy knocked out Soderstrom and Wilson knocked out Butler. Now it all comes back to me. Osvidal Bido. And finally, Bryce Miller, who is a 2-carder. Now we can't be lazy here. If we have to read it again, we got to read it again because again, we're doing a fucking 200. We're doing for $200. We're doing the showdown on this fucking game. Plus, again, this is 45. No, this is what? 45, 75. $75 in lineups. You're chasing 5 large. I'm very stoned, so my brain's burned. Victor Robles is a 4. Oh, we did the starting 5 here. Rodriguez, Cal Raleigh, Arraza is a 6. Root Raley is on the board. So we liked Polanco. Brady Telez, Ryan Blish, JP Crawford. Yeah, fuck the rest. There's our 5. Which gets us to the All-Star team. Essentially, this is Bryce Miller and Roki Sasaki, but who's the number 1? Bryce Miller missed the final start of the 2024 season due to a blister on his right index finger, but the injury didn't affect his off-season training program. He'll take the hill for his first outing of the spring, although a firm grasp on a starting spot in a talented Seattle rotation heading into opening day. Over his 31 starts covering 180 innings this past season, Miller turned in a 2.94, 0.98 whip, and 171 Ks. All right, he's the number 2. I'm thinking you got to go Sasaki. What they said was good, was getting his shit together. Now he's making his domestic debut. It's going to be some shit. Sasaki's our number 1. Miller's our 2. The 2s trump the 1s. So, although we don't have Sasaki here, we'll have Bryce Miller. Let's just do these up real quick. Again, this will be Bryce Miller. Osvidal Bido and Sasaki. Bryce Miller and Sasaki. So this will be Sasaki and Miller. As for catcher, Cal Raleigh's a 4. Smith's a 2. Then you got Langoliers and Rogers. Rogers was just on the board, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Jake the Snake is just a one-carder. Grease, goddamn. Shea Langoliers. That's Vegas. Langoliers is a 3. No new recon. I mean, you got to go with the fucking $1 million man backing up his catcher, Cal Raleigh. First base. I mean, first base is Torkelson. That's the hot bat. Second base. I like this kid Bunsey. Polanco is a 4. He can move his ass to third. Started DH, designated hitter. Yeah, I like this young rook collecting his first fucking hits. Ooh, yes. Raleigh, Torkelson, Muncy. Raleigh, Torkelson, Muncy. 11 grand we got left over here. We can take Edmund. And we can upgrade. And you know we are. Shohei fucking Ohtani. Come on down. We're chasing 5 grand. You want the best bat in that fucking lineup. Which means one of them Detroit motherfuckers can sit down. A one-carder can sit. Cal Raleigh, a catcher. Max. Oh, shit. We can't fit him. Wow. All right. All right. All right. All right. We could definitely go Muncy at second, right? Because he's cheap. Gotta go cheap in the outfield. Creedler, Pages, JJ Bleday, the 3-carder. Robles is a 4. So if we take Robles here, we need a cheap catcher. Jake the Snake, basically, is the cheapest catcher. Isn't in the lineup for Friday's game versus the Dodgers. All right. So cheapest catcher, we're gonna have to go for Jake the Snake, which gives me 35 to spend on the outfield. So what do we got? We got JJ Bleday, a 3-carder. And Duhar, what do you got? Absent from the lineup. Good for you. JJ Bleday, hitting .304 with 2 home runs in 9 games this spring. He's set to return as the everyday starter. Right, hot spring kid, get in there. You win me 5 fucking large, pal. First base, Torkelson. Third base, you haven't gotten that far yet. Oh, Muncy. Over the rest of these guys, absolutely. Leaving me enough in the outfield for Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Win me some goddamn money. First base, Torkelson. Third base, Muncy. Leaving me enough at shortstop for, I can't get Edmund, which is fine. But I can get, we got JP Crawford's a 4, Josh Wilson, I believe, is also a 4. 1 for 3 in Thursday's loss to the Mariners. He started at shortstop and hit 9th in the batting order. He won the starting shots of the Jacob Wilson won the starting shortstop job this spring. It should be in the lineup nearly every day. The number 6 overall pick in 2023 has a strong eye at the plate. Yeah, we read this. Strong eye at the plate. Get your ass in there. All right. Muncy at third. Edmund at short. Ohtani in the outfield. With Rooker. Oh, can we get a... Yes, we can. Oh, we just can squeeze in Manuel Margot. 2 for 3 with an RBI in Thursday's loss to the Dodgers. Less than a week after signing with Detroit, Margot started in right field and batted 5th on opening day. Southpaw Blake Snell was on the bump to Los Angeles, which led to Kerry Carpenter riding the pine. Against righties, the Tigers figured to deploy Carpenter and likely sit Margot, depending on who fills the DH spot. The team is also waiting on Matt Vierling, Parker Meadows, and Wencel Perez to return to the outfield. For now, the veteran Margot is some short-term fantasy value in deeper formats, although he's only been a middling outfield contributor in recent seasons. He's our guy tonight. 5 grand, Marcel Margot, you fucking crazy cunt. Get me the money. Boom. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, bada bing, bada boom. May fate and fate decide your fortune if you should win. Below your money, right here. I got $43 to go to hit my goal. If you can come up with 4 different revenue streams and make you 20 grand a month, guess what? You make $1 million a year. So you got to start with one. Ladies and gentlemen, peace, love, war, all that shit in between.